you're doing great. Today we are back for a new video where I'm going to talk about my 2023 goals. My best friend offered me those yesterday and I am so happy because I love them. I'm just gonna start ahead and get ready with me. I thought this was better to do a get ready with me chatty New Year's goals instead of just a video where I will be talking about my goals. I am literally not getting ready for anything in particular because I am staying at home today. I don't always like making goals every year because that's just something that I found very scary. It just stresses me out because I feel like I absolutely need to do everything right around the new year. Usually I am tired, I am not in the mood to do anything, and usually I am still recovering from Christmas and New Year's. I only have this as a mirror, so that's gonna be fun. Oh no, I actually have a mirror. I bought a mirror. I always forget that I literally bought a mirror for those kind of things. Apparently I made 13 goals this year, which seems like a lot, but I think that some of them just are like goals with a specific number on it that correlates to another goal, which is more of a mindset goal. Normally I am not really into making very specific number-based goals, but this year I thought this might be good to try and see if I can attempt to do this. So my first goal for 2023 is to actually go to a new country. I love France, but I just really want to travel this year. Last year I went to Morocco to see my family, and this is the only traveling that I did. And then obviously in 2020 I could not move, literally I just stay. Also I have a lot of breakouts, but last year I also moved around quite a bit. I went to the mountain with my friends, and then I went to Paris, we went to Bordeaux. I just liked the fact that I moved a lot, and I want to do it again this year, but probably more on the lonely side. Like I want to move just for me and not always traveling with friends. Obviously if my friends want to go with me, they will. And I also think that I want to do this because I have two of my best friends who are literally spending a semester abroad. I have one friend who just left today for Sweden, and another friend who is leaving at the end of January for Spain, which is gonna be insane. I don't think I will be able to see my friend in Sweden, even though I'm gonna try because I really want to. But I think it will be easier to see my friend in Spain. First of all, it's less cost because Sweden is very, very pricey. The two countries that I really want to travel to this year is Italy and Canada. I really want to find a job this summer in Canada and just spend the summer there, especially in Toronto. If you have some tips for me, I would love to know how to do this. But I heard that Canadians were really looking for people to go there and work, and I would love to do so for this summer. Then Italy has always been a dream of mine. It is my first dream country on my list. I literally have Italy, Australia, and then obviously the States. If I had to add just one country or city that I would want to go to, it would be Boston. I always wanted to go to Boston. I don't know why I feel so attracted to this city, but I just want to go to Boston. The second goal would be to have a set workout routine. I really want to get into working out more consistently this year. I've always had some kind of sport in my life. When I was younger, I always did some dance or swimming. I was a swimmer and a dancer, and those are two sports that I've always loved. And right when I got into university, I stopped dancing. I always dance at my house, but not like for real. And then this year, this is my first year without swimming, and I can really feel it on my body and on my mindset. Even though last year I didn't went as much But I remember every time I went, I was like, I love this feeling. There is no better feeling than getting in water and starting swimming after a long time we were doing it. This year it's not gonna be possible because with my job and the different time where I can go swimming, it just does not work together. So that's why I stopped. That doesn't mean that I cannot do something else, and I really want to work out and get a more defined body. I've always been on the chubby side, except when I was younger and I was literally not hitting, and that's not something I want anymore. I just feel like I could be more defined, and that's why I want to try to achieve this year. Another thing that I really want to do this year is do not care about others' opinion. I feel like that stops me from doing so much things. I could have started doing YouTube earlier if I did not care about what others will think. And it goes with another goal of mine, which is do TikTok and Insta regularly. I really want to do that, but I am very scared about what people I know will say or think. Yeah, I'm just scared of other people seeing it, even though that's something that I love. I think that's because that's something that I love and value, that I am scared of others' opinion. But I really want to get over this, and that's why another goal of mine is to focus more on things that I want to accomplish and less on pleasing other people's. I kind of lost myself last year. 2022 was really hard mentally for me. I found myself just doing things to please or to just go with other people, even though that's not really what I wanted to do. And even though I wanted to do it, that did not really go with my goals. And I felt like I was around people that just was not working the same way as me. Yeah, I lost myself doing things for others instead of focusing on what I knew I should do. I love this highlighter so much. This is my almost everyday highlighter. Let's start with less heavy subject. My reading goal for the year is to be reading 170 books. I decided 150, and then my friend was like, 150 is too easy for you, so at least 200. And I was like, no way. So we compromised on 170. And why did they say that it is too easy? It's because last year I only started Goodreads in June, and I read 140 books from June to December. So they were like, who are you kidding? And my father thinks that I can read 220 books a year. That seems like quite a lot, but we'll see. So it's 170. There is number-based, like I said, goals with my weight, with my subscribers, how much money I want to save, which I think I can attempt this year, especially if I'm working during the summer. And to achieve all of this, one of my goals is to be more consistent with everything of my life. With working out, with studying, and budgeting. I need to be consistent with how I'm budgeting. And to be consistent, I need to be more organized. And I've been using a lot of Notion this year between YouTube and my schoolwork. And I think this is kind of working for me, so I want to learn more about how to do this. And I just watched. And why I was thinking this, because I wrote this a month ago. Why I was thinking this, I saw Destiny Sidwell post a video about how she gets organized on Notion, and I was like, this is perfect because I love this woman. She's organizing herself in Notion, and this is a sign that I need to do so. So I think I will subscribe to Skillshare or something like this and just see what they tell me how to do things. But I really want to do this. And we're almost done with our goals. But another thing that I want to do is to learn a new language and also maintain my level in language that I learned in high school. Because if you didn't know, I did Chinese for 7 years and Spanish for 5 years. At the end of last year, I kind of started learning Italian, and I really want to continue learning Italian, practicing Spanish and Chinese, because I honestly realized that I still have a good enough level. I don't know which other language I want to learn. Maybe Arabic or Russian. And then I don't want to say it because if I don't do it, I don't want to. No, but I have 2 projects that I want to work on, and this is very, very exciting. I love trying new things. It's honestly something that I really like, and those are 2 things that I love and I'm really excited. So this is it for this video. I hope you had a great time. I really want to know, what are your goals for 2023? How do you plan on achieving them? I think it's cool to think about your goal, but it is also very, very important to just think about how and what you have to do to actually accomplish them. Don't forget to subscribe and put a thumbs up. All of my social are in the description box. I appreciate you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye!